Well, hello friends, that's right, you're straight the Flash, Gamer Flash, and I hope you're doing super awesome on this Tuesday morning, evening, and night, wherever you may be joining this live stream. Definitely thank you once again. And yeah, didn't advertise anything prior, but you know, I remember I had a message the other day and was asked to have a look at the pro team that was recently added to Cricket 24, and I just decided to throw in a match as well. And I recently did a custom team for Team China, and custom made some of the players, and actually got some as well available online under the community download section, and decided to add them to the team. Had to double check a few settings and also statistics for some of the players as well to make sure that I got those who are spin and those who are actually fast bowlers do their thing, of course with their pace. I didn't want to get too much of a mix up there, but yeah, actually I think I did a fairly okay job with the team, and yeah, the uniform does look sort of smart, but we'll have a look at it in just a short while. Remember, of course, big match tomorrow, as Team China definitely will be up against it in another challenging match. So this is more like a warm-up match before the match tomorrow, and yeah, definitely should be interesting. So this is also my very first time trying out this custom team, as well as the Guangdong International Stadium that I actually custom made as well, because I realized that China has been playing cricket for a while, and there's a lot of other custom teams that are in the game that people are actually putting together, and yeah, not really represented as much in the game, so I said why not, so decided to toss them in there. So we'll have a look at the different lineups for both teams, and probably look at strategies and of course the pitch, etc, etc. But in the meantime, what I plan to do here, of course, is to have a quick look at the pro teams and see what it's all about. So this is the very first time I'm looking at pro teams for Cricket 24, and yeah, looks pretty interesting indeed. So yeah, gonna just run a promotion or two, then we're gonna get into the look at the pro teams, and then we prepare for the very first match, as China, the Chinese cricket team, will be taking on Papua New Guinea. And yes, Papua New Guinea does play cricket as well, so I'm really surprised. Even Japan, I did some research as well on Japan, has been playing cricket quite a long time. I think at the end of the 20th century as well. I think China was introduced Japan was introduced to cricket, and yeah, so very interesting. A lot of teams do play cricket, but maybe not as to the extent of some of the big names in cricket, like Australia, New Zealand, West Indies, South Africa, and of course, yeah, England, of course, cradle of cricket at the Lords, so to speak. And yeah, definitely the game is actually reaching out there. Okay, so short break, we'll have a look at pro teams, and of course after that, we're going to get straight into the match.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal, with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. so gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Ahoy there, you landlubbers! Ready to embark on a gameplay voyage that's lots of fun? Welcome aboard Flash Live Stream, where every wave brings a new story. With lots of variety and epic moments, we're your trusty ship navigating the vast ocean of this gamer quest. Dive into some sports, FPS, fighter, horror, and much, much more. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or we'll feed you to the Kraken. Join the Gamer Quest ventures with Flash Live Stream.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. We've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shots of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go.
And welcome back. That's right. Thank you so much for joining today's live stream. And yeah, you got it right. The Gamer Bro Flash here. And gonna have a quick look at the new added feature for Cricket 24. That's Pro Team. And it looks very interesting. I definitely have a peek at it and see what it's all about. And yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out together as well. Right after that, of course, the custom created team that I created, and that's China. Team China, and basically my very first warm-up match, and yes, my very first warm-up match for the custom team China that I created, and this will be against Papua New Guinea. It's a very shortened version of the game itself, and that will be 10-10, not the T20 version, so it's just 10 overs aside. So yeah, we really gotta get a move on right from the very first delivery, and hopefully I can put on a good score there, and that'll be against Papua New Guinea. And tomorrow will be the longer version of the game, and that'll be a full T20 match, and China will be taken on Japan. Yep, Japan does play cricket. I did some research 2 days ago and realized that yep, Japan does have a team, and they are represented on the international stage by an international team, but they don't really pour as much investment into cricket in Japan apparently, but it is there and it's thriving, and then apparently they are not doing the best they can on the international stage where cricket is concerned. So yep, all about their pro team, and let's have a look at what's available here. As you can see, that once you get the Cricket 24 update, apart from the regular interface tabs that you get, like Play Now, Career, Online, Ashes, World Championship, you also now get Pro Team as well. So let's click on that, and there we go. So you have to select an anchor player, select a batter for your lineup. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, Shia, and then here. And we also have Kane Williamson, an anchor batsman. I am thinking number 2 and number 4. Jeez, this is a bit tricky though. I think I'm gonna go with number 2 for this one, so I'll use number 2. Or should I? First one, of course, Shia. Yeah, I love his defense. Look at that defense stats right there. Technically sound. Yeah, probably I should go with number 1. Gosh, but it's still a little tricky though to think about. Shia, yeah, I mean, Ten10 and of course a little bit more aggressive. Statistics there. Alright, I'm gonna stick with number 2 then. Okay, select another anchor. Oh, an anchor player. Okay, so I can select another one here. So we have a spin here. Oh my gosh, Adam Zamper definitely caused a lot of damage when I've actually gone up against Team Australia. My goodness. Sunil Lorraine. Good statistics as well. And Josh Hazelwood goes with his pace. You know what? I'm gonna just go with the spin. I'm just gonna go with Adam Zamper. Yeah. There we go. Select an active player. Select a role player for your lineup. You have Ben Stokes. You have Sam Curry there at number 2. Chris Gale returns. Yeah. That's quite the statistics there. Look at those figures there. Chris Gale and Sam Billings. Okay, wicketkeeper, batsman. My goodness. Fairly good all-rounder. Left-hand batsman and Ross White, fast medium bowler. And Sam Curry, of course. Left-hand batsman again. And left fast medium. Chris Gale. He's also another left batsman. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go with Chris Gale with this one. Yeah. Look at those attacking stats there, especially when it comes to down. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so let's go with Chris Gale then for this number 1, this one here. Now I'll definitely look for a bowler right here. Select the player to be your captain. Oh, captain this time. My goodness. Mitchell Santner spin again. I might have to look for someone who has good all-around qualities. Not necessarily, but gosh, so much skill options here. I think I'm gonna go with here. I'm gonna go with somewhere with this one here as a captain. Select captain to continue. Alright. Season 1. Build a team by putting more sniper cards in the lineup. Okay, so this is my starting lineup here. That's my opener. Okay. And this my opener there as well. High-time off spinner. And grass blades. Okay. Cooper Connolly there. Okay, my leg spinner there. Wicket keeper. Nathan Ellis, New Zealand. Kumar there, so not a bad choice there. And we're bringing this right fast medium. Hayden Clear, right hand batter, left fast medium. Abbott, yep, not a bad choice there. Chris Green comes into the team. And that will be the 12th man. So I can actually replace the team by if I had to replace a player, which one would I select here? Off spin. Let's see what happens there. So I can actually bring in another scorer in terms of Alternative spinner or batsman. Let's try this player here and see what the option is for changing. Oh, okay. So that would be the ones I selected there. Okay. So why not? And this is the wicket keeper. Let's see if I have another choice of wicket keeper here. I think what I could do, I don't think I have him in the team, I can make a change here at the top. So maybe I'll change with Cameron Bancroft. I'll definitely change him and bring in my first choice here. So there you go. So Darman comes in now as my confirmed choice. There you go, so he'll be the captain now. I wonder. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, doesn't look too bad. That spinner looks like. Have a look at my other selection of spinners altogether. I don't mind another spinner in the team. So let me see if I can make a swap here. Okay. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now I got Adam Zappa in the team. Alright. Okay, that's good to me. Anchor cards not assigned, missing anchor cards, so I need to add all the anchor cards it seems. Okay. Oh, there you go. So Chris here has another anchor card for sure. Ah, there you go. So that was what was missing. All the anchor players have to be in the actual main lineup, otherwise you're gonna get that message of, you know, not complete. Okay, go to cards. Could be your team further by opening card packs. Go to the card pack store to open one. Okay, let's see. Alright, so this is some other players I can add to the team. Okay. Nice pace. Another spinner, Australia. Here again, spin. I think I will go more of a Zimbabwe, I'm wondering. And there, of course. Some nice looking attacking and technical figures there. But then again, I'm looking at number 2. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go at number 2. Going to pick another player. Okay. Okay, let's see what the first objective is. It looks like we need some extras. I'm gonna give this. Go with the club this one here. Yeah, I'm going to critical damage. Say down 4. That's the first one. Alright. And let's say a shield. Okay, so interesting. massive blue cricket ball. That is fascinating. Why not? So I'll give it a go. Nice. So it's not that difficult. 14. Yeah, interesting. It says now I need to set up team identity, then add an emblem and stadium card, etc. So let's give it a name. Gotta give it a flash name, alright? Let's call them Flash Warriors. I'm gonna add a little something to it now. Flash Elite Warriors, okay? That's the name of the cricket team. W. Yes. Flash Elite Warriors. The few, the crowd, right? Yeah, same thing. Yellow probably. Okay. Oh, I see. So if I had chosen the cockatoo, at least without the cockatoo, no, I don't have any album I can actually add. I might change it. Yeah, I can. No need to. Cockatoo would actually look a lot better, but okay, fine. Let's use that for now. Stadium. Well, I did choose the ground floor, so... Oh, cool, look at that. Right at the ground level. Alright, no need to climb any stands, you know, you just sit down. As soon as you reach, you just sit down, find a spot. Especially if it's a warm, sweltering day. The towel, right? Yeah, perfect. So that's my cricket ground right there. Okay. Of course, I did choose a blue cricket ball, but I don't know. It's so awkward to see a blue cricket ball. I mean, I could. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the. Oh, come on! I did not do that. Or did I? Yes, that's better. So that looks a lot better now. So I got my colors there for my team. Flash Elite Warriors. Okay, that looks alright now. So manage the teams. Look at rewards. Auction house. Let's have a look at extras. Test the best. Wow. I'm just gonna have a look at it. I mean, I guess if it's a 5-5 like this, I can have a friendly. Oh, my goodness. The only thing I'm not seeing is the number of overs. that's kind of odd. At least I want to know that if it's a 5 or a 10 or a 20 or a 50 over game. I mean, got to know when there's a cutoff point, right? Interesting. So you get your cricket challenges in there. Let's see what the cricket challenge looks like. That's one thing about Cricket 24 online, sometimes it takes minutes, not just like 3 minutes. A bit more than that sometimes you can find opponents. Yeah. It's not bustling like some of the other sports games out there. But definitely is becoming quite a popular game. Yeah. Nothing's gonna happen there. Well, it's even in some of the other games, like the FIFA games, you have your offline modes as well. Yeah, even in Ultimate Teams and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's the best. Probably listen to offline mode. No test match right now. Oh, it's not a test of this. Okay. 220. That's 9 overs, that's not too long. 5 overs. That's okay. No, maybe go back on my best. Okay, to match. Let's go for it. Yeah, my cricket's still missing up too bad.
Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Gosh, I just don't like that uniform.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Walter, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Agarwal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Agarwal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Phillips, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Agarwal wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Kartikeya, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waiting.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
End of the third over. The score is now 39-1.
Pierre, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Here.
There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Wait.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. No. Oh, nice. Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
7 for 2.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. One over left in the innings. Phillips to bowl it.
Wait there.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
Wait there.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
Well, actually, atrocious rolling between the wickets at the end there. 5 overs, 47 for 4. Should have been a lot more. I just wanted a lot more big shots, but you know, it doesn't always happen that way. But yeah, just don't like the look at that abbreviation for my team. Few, I mean, it is basically few, but maybe I can put an A at the end there, call it fewer. Probably not. Anyway, let's get into the next session right now and see how well we can actually probably pick up some XP points in this pro team.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Kumar coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
It's so strange. I mean, one batsman is wearing what looks like a test outfit, other one is wearing a limited overs outfit, so very interesting.
Yep. Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Kumar with a huge appeal. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
So it looks like this one's going to be overturned. The ball has clearly carried to the fielder on the full.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Zampa coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Abbott shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
For the fielding side.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yep.
Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the third over. The score is now 27 for 2.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Massive outside edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Santner will bowl the final over the match.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Darwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
There you have it, my very first game, and this new addition to Cricket 24 and Pro Teams as it's called. Yeah, very narrow loss there. And well, not a bad team, still needs some work though. And yeah, they won by 3 wickets. I should pick up some XP for this, right? Let's see. Cloud pack. Alright, let's see now. Okay. Well, that's the first look at this new team for Cricket 24. Still gonna take a bit of a short intermission, and of course, yeah, the warm-up match before the match for tomorrow. That's Team China be taking on Papua New Guinea in this one, just a 10-10 variation of the game. And tomorrow, that's right, China takes on Japan at the Guangdong International Stadium. And of course, this one is also at Guangdong International Stadium as well. So coming up next in a short while, Team China, custom-made team that I put together to be taken on, of course, a team that I thought never was actually playing cricket before, Papua New Guinea. So, be back in a short while.
Hello everyone, it's Wonder Woman. Thanks for joining today's Gamer Flash live stream. Remember to smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notifications bell icon. We really appreciate the support, and by the power of Hera, we will battle like true warriors. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will resume in a short while.
Hello there, it's Luffy and welcome to another Flash Tech Tips. Am I the only one that didn't know my computer's motherboard is like a mini city? Did you know your motherboard is the unsung hero of your computer? It's got everything from a CPU socket, the brain of your system, to RAM slots, your computer's short-term memory. Expansion slots like PCIe are where you plug in cool upgrades like graphics and network cards. The chipset? It's the communication hub, keeping everything running smoothly. Need power? The power connectors have you covered. And don't forget the BIOS UEFI chip. It's what gets your computer up and running every time you switch it on. The CMOS battery keeps your settings safe even when the power's off. And those I/O ports? They're your computer's way of talking to the world. Think USBs and audio jacks. So, next time you boot up, give a nod to your motherboard. It's doing a lot to keep things running. Catch you next time on Flash Tech Tips.
Ahoy there, you lads and lasses. Thanks for joining this action-packed Flash Gamer stream filled with gnarly fun, conquest and plunder. Remember to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment and while you be at it, hook that notification bell icon and give it a pirate's thunderous smash. Hence to always be in the know when we be going live again. So don't you dare go anywhere. We set sails on another adventurous voyage. Right after this pause for some food, and of course, some hearty grog.
Hey crew, it's Timo Smackshine, teaming up with Gamer Flash Livestream. Thanks for joining today's session. Remember to power smack that like button. Drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon, so you will always know when next we go live. Thanks again for all your amazing support. That's quite sporting of you, mate. We all really make a strong team. So don't go anywhere, it's intermission time. Now this gaming session will resume in a short while.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash Sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Hello everyone, it's Miles Seafin. Thanks for joining today's Gamer Flash live stream. Remember to smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notifications bell icon. We really appreciate your support and thanks for joining all the land and sea action gameplay. So don't go anywhere. This live stream will resume in a short megalodon while.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
Hey crew, it's Timo Smackshine, teaming up with Gamer Flash Livestream. Thanks for joining today's session. Remember to power smack that like button. Drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon, so you will always know when next we go live. Thanks again for all your amazing support. That's quite sporting of you, mate. We all really make a strong team. So don't go anywhere, it's intermission time. Now this gaming session will resume in a short while.
And welcome back everyone. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here. And shout outs Shivham Gupta. Hey there, hope everything's going good. And thanks for checking out the live stream. And yeah, definitely have the big match lined up here. And it's my first time actually trying out this team. Talking about Team China, a custom-made team that I actually put together, and I realized there's about 3 other persons out there actually did a variation of Team China, and yeah, not a bad job at all, I'm saying. I created, of course, the Guangdong Cricket Stadium as well for the game, and yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, this is my first test of the team, see how they look as well, and I had to do some quick checking this early this morning to make sure I knew exactly who was the spinner, who was the medium pacer, who was the all-rounder. I'll make sure I got some of it as quite as possible. Still a work in progress, right? So this is by all means not the final variation of the team itself. But yeah, definitely still a work in progress. And I think the uniform came out pretty good now. Let you have a look at it as well. So here's the actual lineup that I have for both teams, China cricket team and Papua New Guinea. Yes, Papua New Guinea actually does play cricket, and they're statistically a little bit stronger, well, the variation of the team I made, than the Chinese cricket team, and definitely. So let's have a look at the lineup. This is what I have so far for Chinese cricket team. Ten10, of course, I have him as opener. UBG as another opening batsman there. Zui Kui, of course, right fast medium. Si Kun, left spinner. I do believe he's an off spinner, so I have to double check that. So yeah, but I have him as a leg spinner in this one here. Mark Chen, right fast bowler. Do believe he's right fast medium, double check that. And Huang Junqi, I do have him there. Well, he is a wicket keeper, but the captain of the Chinese team is Wei Li. Wei Li, he's the actual captain of the team, and yeah, have him coming as number 7. Zhang Ye Chao is also a right fast medium bowler. And does back as well. And the starting bowlers I have here, I have Xi Qinlao, starting off. first bowler, right fast, and well, I actually have Gerald Coetzee as well. I do believe he's played for the Chinese team as well. So I have Gerald Coetzee as well. He's in the team as a right fast medium bowler. But actually, let me see if I could probably make another change before your eyes here. Yeah, this is what I found online. Some of those who actually play for the Chinese team. Maybe we can just leave it at that. Yeah, I think I would probably leave it at that. Yeah. So number 10, second change. Second bowler will be Gerald Coetzee. And 11 we have Yassim Mutazer. He's a slow bowler, but I think I could probably bring in someone else there. Let's try a change you there. See if yeah. Okay, so that's what I have for so far for Chinese cricket team. And let's have a look at Papua New Guinea. Opening we have Tony Ura, course opening right hand batsman. And wicketkeeper Kipling Doviga comes in there as also opener. Simon Atai, slow spinner there, also coming at number 3. At number 4 we have Assad Bala, the captain. At 5 we have Damien Rabu, he's a right fast medium, right hand batsman. At 6 we have Charles Amini, left hand batsman, leg spinner. Another leg spinner will be Lega Siaka, right hand batsman as well. At 8 we have Chad Soper, right hand batsman, right fast medium. At number 9 we have Norman Anwar, right hand batsman, right medium. At number 10 also first bowler there, Hussein Hokana, left fast medium, right hand batsman. Yeah, believe it or not, some bowlers actually bowl left hand and they bite right hand, and vice versa. Yeah, it happens that way, right? And at number 11 we have Kabua Morea, right hand batsman, left left medium pacer there. And the 12th man will be Eli now. Okay, so that's what I have so far for both teams, and that's my uniform for Team China. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. Wow, Papua New Guinea's outfit looks, yeah, some serious drip there, I would say. Okay, so let's have a look at the match settings here. It's all taking place at the custom created stadium. Yeah, and if you got the game Cricket 24, and it's a 10-10 match. Make sure we got that right. 10-10, there we go. It's all taking place at the Guangdong Cricket Stadium that I custom created there. Yeah, I'll leave it that evening. Match settings, yeah, spring is fine, reduced. Let's change our umpires. Okay, let's try top hand Sharma. Umpire A, umpire B. Yeah, let's try it down and close for umpire B. And that looks good. Pitch settings, let's see. Let's say glossy and dry. Medium, and let's say day 3, might not pitch crack savvy, probably would favor spinners at some point in the game, and pitch wear rate fast. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So, oh no, I don't know how that outfit came out. Oh, Papua New Guinea. So I've got to go back in and put back in that outfit there. There we go. Alright, just stay put now. So remember, this match is a 10-10 match, and it's a medium sort of pitch, not too hard, not too soft, grassy and dry. It's 20 degrees, 4 kilometers per hour winds, and yeah, evening match. There we go. My goodness, Papua New Guinea keeps changing on me all the time. I know it's bad. Oh my goodness. Alright, so without further ado, let's head on down to the Guangdong Cricket Stadium. Remember, it's a 10-10 encounter between these two teams. Yes, I'll be playing with my custom cricket team in China in this one. And definitely should be quite interesting. Fingers crossed. I hope I win the toss. Really want the bat first. I don't know why, I just like the bat first regardless, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get on down to the cricket ground for that very important coin toss, and of course for the start of commentaries as well.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lee, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. That's the over. Papua New Guinea, 13 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
How will the bowler respond?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Papua New Guinea, 17 for 1. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got that away nicely.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Quiney from the northern end. Great shot, through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Papua New Guinea, a 31 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Going with spin now. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. The Dragons has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. Over Papua New Guinea are 42 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Off the middle of the bat.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
That's the over. Papua New Guinea, a 48 for 2. Joshi from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such. It's a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged, unplayable.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Lee, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A few moves made in the field. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
No. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Shazad, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
That's it.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Papua New Guinea are 93 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Permaul into the attack now from the northern end. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Permaul shouldn't be too worried about that last. Ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Big edge. And that's the end of the innings. The Dragons have been set a target of 114 runs.
And once again, welcome once again to the live stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here. And yeah, I must say that Papua New Guinea has some quite punchy upper order batsmen there. And yeah, 113 for 2 is a very decent score. We're looking at 10 runs over to begin with. And yeah, it is gettable, but yeah, really gotta get my skates on as early as possible. And of course, we have a look at the batting lineup for Papua New Guinea here. And yeah, got the first 2 wickets pretty cheaply, and then in came Legasiaka and Asad Bowler, and they really did steady a very rocky ship. As Tony Ura was bowled by Zhao Chao for 8 runs, faced 6 deliveries, and Hiri was bowled by Junchi for 4 runs, facing 9 deliveries. And of course, Legasiaka 55 of just 29 deliveries, and Asad Bowler 43 of 17. That was quite a knock indeed. And of course, quick recap here, Legasiaka 55 not out, facing 29 deliveries. Asad Bowler 43 of not out of 17 deliveries. Tony Ura 8 for 6, and Hiri 4 for 9 were the 2 batsmen that were out for Papua New Guinea. And Zhang Yeo Chao took 1 wicket for 20 runs, Huan Junchi 1 for 26, and Ma Quen Chen took none for 11, and Sui Kui took none for 12. So yeah, nice little score to chase there. And still got 10 overs, still gotta be careful not to be too aggressive. And look at the field placing. There's a lot of things to consider when you're actually in a cricket match, even in this version of a software game itself as well. Still quite challenging, and if you don't play well enough at any level, definitely gonna lose wickets, and you're gonna put too much of a challenge on the lower and middle order batsmen to come. So yeah, you definitely have to see how like the custom team I created, the China cricket team, and you know this all taking place at the Guangdong Cricket Stadium. 10 overs to get 114 runs to get that victory in this game. Well, I'll definitely find out if I can actually pull that up. See exactly what Papua New Guinea got in terms of bowling and fielding power as well. So, continuation of the match in just a short while. And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
ヘイゼアイッツ忍者カマウ&サンクス for joining this gamer flash live stream. Remember to smash that like button. Comment, subscribe to this channel. And activate the notification bell icon. So you will always be in the know when next we go live. Appreciate you joining. We make a really great ninja warrior team. So don't go anywhere. This gaming session will remain a short while.
Whoa-ho! It's you favorite renegade. Deadpool, of course, and great to see you on here. Well, my Uber's still driving around under the speed limit, and since I'm late for Rover shampoo, yep. Decided to give you a shout. Remember to hammer that like button. Drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon, so you'll always know when next we go live. This Gamer Flash live stream will resume in a flash pool moment.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. That's right, welcome back. And your Gamer Bro Flash here. Yep, this is going to be quite an interesting total to chase down. Papua New Guinea won the toss and decided to bat first. 130 runs for the loss of 2 wickets after 10 overs. That's just over 10 runs an over. If it was a 20 over game, that would be 300 runs. If it was a 50 over game, that would be 500 runs. My goodness. So yeah, 10 runs an over per over. So definitely up to bring the AAA attacking stroke play the best I can to actually see if I can actually help the custom made Chinese team that I put together here. And yeah, we'll be all doing this in front of the hometown of Guangdong. Yep, so gonna be definitely an interesting challenge, and yeah, looking forward to as well. So yeah, definitely should be quite interesting indeed. And don't forget, tomorrow, this is just the warm match. We're just testing out the custom created team today with Papua New Guinea. And of course, tomorrow it's same Chinese team, custom team here, Guangdong Cricket Stadium, and the side will be taking on Japan. So yeah, that's another match. Definitely gotta keep that notification bell activated so you know when I go live tomorrow with that. And the next day of course, on the 17th, I'll be having my very first look at Assetto Corsa racing game. Yeah, Assetto Corsa Racer, my very first look, and I did have a peek at it, see how it feels, is all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, probably do an extended session on that day, and see exactly how things look on Thursday. So if you like racing, definitely got Assetto Corsa, very first gameplay, very first look at that game this Thursday. So you definitely don't want to miss that one for sure. So yeah, thanks so much for joining. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, share. Yeah, drop a comment. Definitely, yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout back for sure. And anything else I want to ask you about the Cricket 24 and even the pro teams? Look at the earlier part of the live stream. I did look at the pro teams, very first look, and it's quite interesting. And I think you just might like it. Yeah, it seems pretty okay as well. Okay, so tell you what, I'm gonna run 1 or maybe 2 promotions. Then of course, see if I can actually pull this off. 10 overs. Get 140 runs against Papua New Guinea. It's going to be quite an interesting challenge, but as usual, I'm up for the challenge and definitely looking forward to it.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Hello there, it's Luffy and welcome to another Flash Tech Tips. Am I the only one that didn't know my computer's motherboard is like a mini city? Did you know your motherboard is the unsung hero of your computer? It's got everything from a CPU socket, the brain of your system, to RAM slots, your computer's short-term memory. Expansion slots like PCIe are where you plug in cool upgrades like graphics and network cards. The chipset? It's the communication hub, keeping everything running smoothly. Need power? The power connectors have you covered. And don't forget the BIOS UEFI chip. It's what gets your computer up and running every time you switch it on. The CMOS battery keeps your settings safe even when the power's off. And those I/O ports? They're your computer's way of talking to the world. Think USBs and audio jacks. So, next time you boot up, give a nod to your motherboard. It's doing a lot to keep things running. Catch you next time on Flash Tech Tips.
Oh yes, cricket fans. Yep. I'm ready like ready itself. 114 runs. My goodness. It's gonna take a bit of work. 10 runs and over. And that's where the game stands at this time presently. As Papua New Guinea won the toss and decided to go bat, which was an excellent decision. And they got to quite a decent challenge in total, and 130 for a loss of 2 wickets, and Legasiaka 55 of 29, and Asad Bala steady things, 43 of 17 deliveries after 2 loss of early wickets in Tony Ura, who went for 8 of 6 deliveries, and Huey Hugh 4 of 9 deliveries. And Zhang Yuichao was the star of pick of the bowlers in this one, 1 for 20. And Huan Junshi 1 for 26, Ma Wenchen is none for 11, and Zui Kui none for 12. As you see, of course, the bowling figures for the Chinese cricket team. Yao Chao had 2 overs, no maidens, 20 runs, 1 wicket. Connie Rate was a bit on the expensive side, 10.0. And Quen Cheng, 2 overs, no maidens, 11 runs, no wickets. Connie Rate of 5.5, no extras. Jun Chi had 2 overs, no maidens, 26 runs, 1 wicket. Yeah. Bit on the expensive side, 13.0 with the 2 extras. And Kumar actually had 2 overs, no maidens, 24 runs, no wickets, and Connie rate of 12.0. And Zui Kui had just the 1 over, 12 runs, no wickets, 12.0. And Kun, yes, had a bit of a spell there, just the 1 over. 20 runs after that 1 overs, so therefore a Connie rate of 20.0, no extras. And therefore, if you look at all the wickets, the first wicket went down for just 9 runs, second wicket went down for 38 runs, and after that, Papua New Guinea definitely put the pedal to the metal. And Legasiaka 55 not out to 29, and Asad Bala 23 out 17. So yes, it's run chase time, so I need exactly 114 runs of the allotted 10 overs to gain victory in this one. So without further ado, let's head on back down to the Guangdong Cricket Stadium and see exactly how Team China, the team I've selected for this particular match, fares in this run chase.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with pace now. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Wait there.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Wait.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Waiting.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
Wait.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Too full, and should get what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Wait there.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait there.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed a lot. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Wait.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Got that away nicely.
Waiting.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Dragons are 96 for none.
How will he reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Sekakune has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot, leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. The Dragons are 106 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yep. Wait.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Papua New Guinea with a massive shout. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Five runs in that over. The Dragons are 111 for 1.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. A great win, extremely close right to the end, and to bring home the win like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here. And yeah, my custom team happened to pull through. Yeah, 9 wickets. Or you're thinking maybe I could have ended it a little earlier, but I didn't really want to take that much of a chance. I could have still won it earlier, probably lost 3 or 4 more wickets, but yeah, I just decided to see if I could just sort of pace myself and then sort of get to the ring with probably a couple of deliveries left, and that's exactly what happened. But overall, I guess we can have a look at, of course, Papua New Guinea's bowling. And Amini, yes, had 2 overs, no maidens, 22 runs, picked up the 1 wicket. And 11.0 economy rate, but on the expensive side, no extras. And Anua had 1.4 overs, the last over, of course, he bowled. And 16 runs, no wickets, economy rate of 9.6. And Nawa had 2 overs, 22 runs, no wickets. Economy rate of 11.0 with the 2 extras. And Super had 2 overs, 41 runs, yes, extremely on the expensive side here. No wickets, 20.5 economy rate with the 1 extra. And Pokana had 1 over, 14 runs, no wickets, 14.0 altogether. And yeah, Chinese cricket team, just the 1 wicket went down. Wei Chi was LBW. Of course, Amini, I was wondering if the ball might have been missing off stump, but yeah, it actually did hit the back pad there, and it was pretty much plumb. after looking at the review there. And yeah, well played by Weiqi. Weiqi 69 runs, 26 deliveries. Ten10 Kun not out, 38 runs, 21 deliveries. Weiqi not out, 5 runs, faced 5 deliveries. And none of the other batsmen when he did, of course. 115 for 1 of 8.4 overs. And the player of the match, of course, was Ye Weiqi. Remember, Ye Weiqi 69 of 26, definitely stamped his authority early on in the innings and powered the Chinese cricket team to victory in this one. And the Ten10 Kun had 38 not out of 21 deliveries, and Ji Lai had 5 not out of 5 deliveries. And for Papua New Guinea, of course, pick of the bowlers was Charles Amini, picked up just the 1 wicket, 22, and the same O'Connor, none for 14, Norman Anua, none for 16, and Ale Nawa had none for 22. So Papua New Guinea in their first innings of the 10 overs, 113 for 2, which is an amazing innings, and definitely would have taken some getting. Was fortunate to get up to a really powerful start, a bit shaky in the first couple of deliveries, but was able to sort of calm the play down a bit and knock the ball around, and was able to power the team to victory. 115 for the loss of 1 wicket, and therefore the Chinese cricket team won by 9 wickets in this one. Player of the match, Ye Weiqi. Okay, so definitely this match is out of the way, and don't forget tomorrow. Yep, gonna do it again tomorrow, and this time Chinese cricket team will be taking on Japan. I could either do it this way, yes, custom-made team, I could play for a Chinese cricket team, or I could actually decide before the coin toss, heads or tails, whoever wins heads, whoever wins tails, I would choose that team for the match, so I probably could do that as well. So I could play for either the Chinese team or the Japanese team, and see how that goes. And that's tomorrow. And it's not T10 or Ten10 this time, it's a full T20 game. So yeah, definitely, just checking out my custom-made team. And yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is that, my goodness, the bowling. I really have to look at the bowling changes carefully. Some bowlers seem to be a bit better at opening and coming in at the middle periods, and it's how they're also put together statistically speaking. Seem to be a bit better coming on later on innings, because yeah, if you get your line even a little bit of a fraction off against even some fairly decent statistically speaking batsmen, as you saw in the match there against Papua New Guinea here, definitely boundaries really did start to flow. But the batting, yeah, it's all about timing, and yeah, not exactly the most powerful batting lineup. Well, like I said, it's a work in progress, and still haven't finalized this custom team in any regards whatsoever. But once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Definitely was fun as usual, and yeah, gonna do it all over again tomorrow. Some cricket 24, and don't forget the next day on Thursday, have the first look at Assetto Corsa. That's the racing game. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that, and that's definitely going to be quite an interesting racing session. And the next day, yep, Friday, it's an FPS live gameplay, and for those who love their first-person shooters, yep, have a variety of FPS games like as well there, and definitely would be quite interesting. And yep, I'm throwing so much cricket your way this week, yes. And after that, Saturday, that would be the 19th, yes, the 3 Lions will be taking on the Tigers. Yeah, so the thing was, the first of that ODI tournament, I chose a stronger team. Statistically speaking, India is stronger, statistically speaking, in Australia, right? On the statistical stats set, the stat sheets. So I decided to go to stronger team that time, and yep, Australia won that game by around about 29 runs. And the second match, of course, I chose statistically a weaker team, and that team actually was able to gain a victory as Zimbabwe was able to win their match and progress in the tournament. And this time I'm choosing a stronger team, which is Team England, statistically stronger than Bangladesh. So yeah, I'll be playing for England on Saturday coming against the Tigers, and yeah, that's going to be quite an interesting affair. Full 50 overs. Yep. So it's all about batting well, keeping your wickets in hand, and really picking things up middle of the innings, early on in the innings, middle of the innings, and really pushing hard a bit towards the end of the match. So that's this Saturday. Yeah, which team will come out on top? I don't know. Could be either team. It all depends on how well I play. And Bangladesh definitely been quite an outstanding opening batters, and fielding definitely statistically up there as well. And the bowling, especially the spinning, is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge. So that's taking place this Saturday for sure. And once again, thank you so much for joining this live stream. That's right, just watched team in China, the Chinese team that I custom created for Cricket 24. There's a lot of custom teams and players in Cricket 24. Just go into the community creation section, and you can download, type in, search, and it's all there. And yeah, so I just decided to even add a stadium as well, the Guangdong Stadium. I actually created that as well. And yep, Chinese cricket team was able to gain a 9-wicket victory, 115 for 1 against Papua New Guinea's Mammoth, 113 for 2. And the player of the match was Li Chi. And yep, so that match, warm-up match, just feel the team. And yeah, definitely cannot wait for tomorrow. And there'll be a team at Japan taking on China. And of course, the match will also be at the Guangdong Cricket Stadium as well, as Japan takes on China at the Guangdong Cricket Stadium. So once again, thank you so much for joining. Definitely appreciate it. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, share, drop a comment. Most important, got to activate that notification bell icon to always be in the know when next I happen to go live. So here's where I'm going to wrap things up. And definitely was really awesome fun. And probably just going to drop a few promotions. And as usual, got to leave you in the very, very capable hands of my artificial intelligence as I tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the next one, my friends, Gamer Bro here, Flash signing off. So until then, it's bye for now.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Hello there, it's Luffy and welcome to another Flash Tech Tips. Am I the only one that didn't know my computer's motherboard is like a mini city? Did you know your motherboard is the unsung hero of your computer? It's got everything from a CPU socket, the brain of your system, to RAM slots, your computer's short-term memory. Expansion slots like PCIe are where you plug in cool upgrades like graphics and network cards. The chipset? It's the communication hub, keeping everything running smoothly. Need power? The power connectors have you covered. And don't forget the BIOS UEFI chip. It's what gets your computer up and running every time you switch it on. The CMOS battery keeps your settings safe even when the power's off. And those I/O ports? They're your computer's way of talking to the world. Think USBs and audio jacks. So, next time you boot up, give a nod to your motherboard. It's doing a lot to keep things running. Catch you next time on Flash Tech Tips.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay along with Bro Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to power smack that like button, drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon. So keep hitting sixes towards your dreams. It's so long, mate's got another innings to smack some extra boundaries. I'm out.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was super fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live again. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon, because it will be like kryptonite without doing that. So until the next time, have an awesome superhero day. And we will see you in the next one. So long, it's bye for now.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Well, thank you for joining today's live stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button. And drop a comment, flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky good guy day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
Shiver me timbers, you won't believe what just happened. Thanks for watching another game of Flash livestream, mateys. Ha ha ha. He almost walked the plank in this one. Don't forget to rate, share and subscribe, drop a comment and ring that notification bell to know when there's another live stream. Time for me to plunder more loot and bury treasure in Davy Jones's locker. Then get some hearty grog and do a merry pirate's jig. Take care and see ye on the high seas soon, you soft-footed landlubbers. Aye.
Well, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, hit the Flash subscribe button to this channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, that way you will get all the updates when next we live stream. So until the next time, have a super awesome day. And keep reaching for those dreams. Until the next time, stay super happy. It's bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon, as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until next time, have a great, earthly, peaceful day. There's a great power good within you. Well, let's goodbye now, my planetary friends.